My name is Michael Eric Dyson. I'm from Washington, D.C., but earlier from Detroit, Michigan, and you're now tuned in to Live TV. Keep it live. You heard? And you and I, as members of the broader community of black educated folk, must constantly advocate for a legitimate space to be created in the official democratic and political culture that acknowledges the unique contributions and the powerful insights that are yielded at institutions like this. That's why we got to fight for resource base. I'm up there talking to Dr. Richardson, and he's telling me these numbers that we all know, that 60% of the retention problem in historically black colleges and universities, and God knows even among people of color on so-called white institutions or on white campuses, is about resource. Ain't got the dough. Cash rules everything around me. Got to get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, y'all. Cream in our black coffee. And so the reality is that we need resources. How you gonna compete if you ain't even got the same kind of dough? Now, if you look at it in terms of education on the secondary level, look at what happens when you got a rich school out in the suburbs, got a $60 million new school, price tag, got Aquaria, got zoological experimentation, fast computers. You don't hear no telephone when you try to hook it up. And then you go into the inner city, ain't got no heat in the schoolroom, water messed up in the bathroom, books old, pages missing, they're still saying Richard Nixon the president. And you wondering why we falling behind. And it doesn't do any good just to beat up on these young people, whether they're at institutions of higher education where they're fed into Morgan, as your president talked about, the marginal students who are helped here. All of my children went to historically black college and university. All three of them. And one of them couldn't go nowhere else. I ain't gonna call his name. I was on my knees thanking Jesus when that Negro got into school. And he went to 5 black schools before he graduated. I'm a one-man United Negro College Fund. Started at Salisbury, North Carolina, went to Grambling, then went to Morris Brown, after Morehouse, then went back to Morehouse. That's 5 different institutional matrices which received his educational contribution and my dough.
My dream is to be free.